across the event. It's been, all the time trials here have been so quick because, the roads have been straight, they've been flat, and for the most part, relatively well surfaced. And we've seen, it's an extreme of time trialing. I mean, I don't know what next year's courses look like, but it's one of the things I like about the events is maybe we'll come back to next year and we'll have hills again. Or if you think back to Bergen a couple of years ago where it finished up a climb, and it always favors slightly different riders, like the road race, different courses for different riders. And we've seen kind of one extreme end of the possibilities this week. And we get that breadth, we'll get something else next year. And a team time trial, I don't think we haven't had a relay team time trial on a really tough hilly course. It'd be really fascinating to see what happens, what would happen if you ran the relay on something like the course we had in Bergen. It would be a completely different event.
Well, these guys might have fared a little better. Certainly the Dutchmen, who are much more of a climbing persuasion. Certainly when you think of Bouwman and Mollema. Jos van Emden, they're only pure time trialists today. The women's division, well, why did they have the strongest team? Annemiek van Vleuten, Rianne Marcus, and Ellen van Dijk, the champion of the world. The men were looking to see if the women could dig them out the hole. They almost did. Just 12.79 seconds short in the end. When the Germans set out, we talked about the fact that they were a balanced team. We didn't really consider them to be as good as Italy or the Netherlands. But they proved us and just everybody else watching wrong. Tony Martin, 5 years on since his last rainbow jersey, is to pick up another. As you saw in that last shot, he was directing operations from pretty early on. Once their women set off, we knew they were a strong team. They more than backed it up on the road. Lise Brenner, Mieke Kruger and Lise Klein backing up Martin, Walscheid and Arndt. And of course we're going to talk a lot about Tony Martin quite normally today, but Nikias Arndt, Max Walscheid, two strong time trialists. And we talked about this earlier on, didn't we, today? This event really does give different riders an opportunity to chase a rainbow jersey, because we know that Arndt and Walscheid are strong riders, but I think we're also pretty realistic in the shape that they're not going to win individual world titles, probably.
No, it does. It'd be quite interesting to see what happens when this becomes an Olympic event, as surely it will. Just whether the riders doing the relay are going to have to come from the rest of the squad, or whether you can take extra riders to do it. So do more riders get to win an Olympic medal, or does Filippo Ganna just get to win more Olympic medals, or exactly how that works? But it's lovely to see kind of a team of 6 in rainbow jerseys sort of celebrating together.